We've got a great afternoon of music lined up for you, and I'm so thrilled to announce this next act. Joining us all the way from Jakarta, their new EP is Patterns. It dropped last month. Give a warm Public Radio Day stage welcome to Ali.
It was our first time playing in the States, so it was pretty special for us, and South by Southwest felt like the right place to start. We had the chance to showcase our music to a broader audience in the States, and we felt really connected with them. Also, I think the flow of this trip was pretty great because we had a day off between each of the shows, and we did 4 shows in 1 week, so we had a pretty good time to take a rest and check out the city. It was a quite great 1-week trip in Austin. What's the highlight in Austin? The highlight in Austin was probably the second gig. It was in the park and it was super hot day. We were pretty struggling just to breathe because of the temperature. It was really big effort to finish that show that day. We didn't expect to be that hot. In the morning when we get to the park, it was pretty chill and we brought our jackets and stuff. But then when the sun came out on the broad daylight, it was super hot. So that's the struggle for us. We almost got a heat stroke. Despite the weather that day, the show went pretty great, went very well. Yeah, that's pretty much about that day actually.
Las Vegas, baby!
Digging deep holes. I'm not made for paving long roads. I ain't cut out to climb high line poles, but I'm pretty good at drinking beer. I'm pretty good at drinking beer.
American here, American there, Sicilian bitch,
of the door, especially to the right as you're deplaning the aircraft. You may now use all of your portable electronic devices. Thanks again for joining us, folks. Come back and see us real soon. Welcome to Seattle.
After Austin, we flew to Seattle to play at KEXP, which was a very special occasion for us, obviously, because KEXP has always been on our list. We've watched so many sessions to their channel, so sitting in that room, it felt surreal for us. Also meeting the people behind it, the ones who've been shaping music culture for years, was quite exceptional. It was another milestone in our journey. It was truly a great experience, really.
Absar mau nanya, Absar ini ya? Nih Absar, begini. Sabi ya?
Tapi kalau Coki jadi pakai yang dari koyak abu-abu garis-garis gelap ya?
Iya, iya.
Kayaknya kalau gitu Ayla putar yang garis-garis dari gue deh.
Oke. Pak Degi nih begini.
Gokil.
Thank you ya Ben. Yoi. Ntar kabaran.
Thank you Pak Ben.
Different.
Yeah, so different.
Yeah.
It's like really dry.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Mau warna apa?
so I think that was white, and what happens is it ends up looking a little blue, and that's how. It could have been more like it could be sort of a desaturated blue, or it just could be completely off. But yeah. It was probably like that. Yeah, I'll come up with something close to that.
Yeah,
Sure.
no worries.
Sounds good. Yeah.
I need the guitar.
For you?
Yeah, a little bit, just a tiny bit.
Oh, I can hear myself.
Yeah.
Good.
I've had the show for a year now, and I've gotten to meet like some of the bands and the promoters and the label heads, and it's a tight-knit community.
Exactly.
And I love all of the support that's happening for bands in Asia, because it's about time.
It's about time.
Like
we have so many.
No, so much. You all made like some great connections and came up. I actually discovered you all from your NTS NTS mix, the radio set.
Pakai aksen-aksen apa tulisan biasa aja nih?
Aksen-aksen dong.
Aksen-aksen graffiti ya. Tapi kayak oke, ya kan? Yuk. Kita tutup aja.
Thank you so much. Y'all were incredible. Just so great. No, absolutely. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and you. Thank you.
Hasbi.
Our final stop was Paris. We flew there from Seattle for Mahala Festival. It was a sold-out show, and we were celebrating the Persian New Year's Eve. And I think the vibe was quite different compared to the ones in the States. It was more intimate, warmer, a bit slower, but it hit just as deep. I think everyone really had a great time that night. Although the weather was not really the best, it was raining all day, but still, it was the perfect place to end the trip. It's Paris, can't complain.
Super egonya mau deh Pak kan?
Super ego ya? Oke, sip.
Wrong lyric only. Cek nasi goreng.
Lagi?
Masih aman sih.
Valentine and Happy Nowruz. Also, Happy Eid al-Fitr.
Very good. It was incredible. Great. Amazing.
What stuck with me the most was how proper the production was, especially at KEXP and the last one in Paris. I think we have a lot to learn from there, technically speaking. Besides the music, I think friendship is the most important. Being on the road and really far away from home for quite some time is not always as fun as you would imagine. It can be pretty exhausting. Although you gotta see some beautiful places along the way, that's the bonus. But still, you have to maintain the moods really, and positive vibes are what carry you through the highs and lows. Touring can be intense, so keeping the energy right is everything.